Hello, it's Magical Margarit. Happy solstice, whether that is summer or winter. You can tell where I am in the summer. So I just wanted to pick a couple cards for this wonderful group here that are gathering. I thank you so much for the new subscribers. And before I pick the cards, I'm going to smudge them. So these are the Tree Magic deck. And I'll tune into the energy and see what we need. I love, love, love summer solstice. One of my favorite days of the year to really feel the energy. And Ted Andrews says, enchanted worlds still exist, and the doorways to them are hidden within nature. These doorways may be more obscure than in times past, but we can still seek them out. Every flower has its fairy, every tree has its spirit, every woods has its lady of the woods, and caverns do lead to nether realms. At the change of the seasons, nature reveals the doorways to those whose hearts are open. And if we have time, or if you have time, I might read the Archangel for the summer season. Those of you that are interested, for sticking around. So yeah, there's going to be an actual virtual circle ceremony at 4 o'clock Eastern. So few hours. Okay. Might as well smudge you. Just breathe that in. Our call to the energy of sage. Cleanse your aura. Okay. So, just going to tune in. See what we need on this day. And going forward into this season, what tree magic is available for us? Okay. Summer, for me anyways. Like these, pleasure, prosperity, and the last one, the willow tree. Comment below, what's your favorite tree? So, the peach tree. When the fruit falls to return to the earth, it is sweet and soft. So it will be for you. Okay, that's my tree, my card from earlier today. Permanence is my card from today. Okay, so 43. I should say who these are by. Jillian Kemp is the author of these trees, Tree Magic. I don't think they're available anymore. The peach tree, a symbol of eternal youth and wealth, forecasts great emotional happiness and financial riches for you. Fruits of past labors are ripe and ready to express the birth of ideas, something begun in the spring, when the delicate blossoms appear, could come to fruition in the fall. The oval leaves, pointed with notched edges, symbolize taking small steps to achieve an aim. Past failure should not deter you. Your success is in rising anew, as the peach tree grows again from fallen fruit. This tree predicts all sweet gifts, enjoyment, luxury, and happiness for you. Woohoo! For me and you. So, what ideas have you put forth in the spring? Have you planted that could be ready in the fall? Beautiful. And I love this: past failure should not deter you, because it's all part of the path of success. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, so the laburnum tree. We don't have them here where I live. Be vigilant and receptive. A golden treasure may have more potential than meets the eye. Prosperity. A golden opportunity will present itself to you, symbolized by the laburnum's yellow, sweet-scented pea flowers that hang like bunches of grapes. The occasion may, like the tree's bloom, occur in late spring and early summer. Okay, we're on tune here. It may spark a chain of events or be connected to someone you know. Friendships may be made and love will be found, perhaps with someone yet unknown. The poisonous seeds and leaves indicate that a small conflict could be quickly resolved before feelings become poisoned. Chains of communication are golden, like the flowers. This fast-growing tree predicts you will prosper soon. Chains of communication are golden. That is beautiful. Friendships will be made and love will be found, perhaps with someone unknown. Okay, and then the willow tree, one of my favorites. That's why I asked what your favorite was. Wisdom. Wisdom and progress develop without rest, like a tree springing upward from its roots in the earth. Your fertile inner strength, like that of the willow, is your inexhaustible flexibility to bend around obstacles. Your desires can be woven into shape, as the willow's pliable shoots are used to make baskets. Magic wands are made from willow, so what you have in mind has all the magical ingredients for success. You can tell your secret to a willow and make wishes. The male and female catkins, which grow on separate trees, signify a lover's meeting for you. Bright green leaves of spring forecast celebrations, fresh opportunities, and speedy growth. The honey-bearing cat is the wisdom of spiritual self-improvement and sweet things for you. So there's a theme with this sweet promises, sweet things, and also for a lover's meeting for you. That one's definitely not for me. But someone out there. Well, I just want to say that I'm very grateful for my patrons that are supporting me, and really it's a big thank you because of them that I can continue to give my gifts for free and keep my channel free of ads. So I'll put a link below, but yeah, definitely subscribe if you haven't, if you're just watching this and you want to do Soul-stice ceremony, co-creating in this, making a virtual circle online. A beautiful sister friend who's also a Patreon will be co-creating with me and then all of you, and really honoring yourself and your sisters, brothers, Mother Earth today. So anyway, otherwise, I'm going to do, because it is the summer solstice here, I'm going to read about the guardian angel for this season. This is in Ted Andrews' book. It's amazing speak. Like, have you ever been your path, your sake, and then you find a book and it explains everything that you've been doing? That's what happened when I found Nature Speaks. So I animal speak for, well, I don't know, close to 20 years, and then when I had a, because that's the source divine speaks to us. It's through energy. It's through signs and symbols. So not really so much in words. And yep, how nature speaks to us, being the initiation through nature. And then he has these beautiful rites of the passages of the seasons. So the 4 seasons and meditations in here. And then at the back, it's all about, you know, different trees, plants, flowers, and shrubs, landscape, what all that could mean in your life. Oh, here's another one. Because today is International World Fairy Day. It's also World, so my yoga cosmic breath, you know, yoga wasn't meant to just be about posture, so it's evolving from Hatha yoga to the higher road, Raja yoga. And in my neck of the woods, it's Aboriginal Day. Every flower has its fairy, every tree its spirit. Every woods has its lady of the woods. The world is filled with spirits and energies that play upon us and dance about us daily. Through nature, we open doors that often to that often supersensible world of spirit. Okay, so the Ariel, or Uriel, is the angel of the season of summer. Uriel is the governor of summer season, working to help spiritual energies become diffused throughout nature upon the earth. Ariel is known as the angel of beauty and vision. Ariel is also considered the tallest of angels, with eyes so clear that they can see across eternity. One name means God of light, but our Ariel is also known as fire of God to some ancient works, because so it's saying colors associated with this great being vary according to tradition. When Kant worked with the nature spirits and devas, or devas, however you want to say that, the traditional colors are yellow and black. The highest vibrational aspect, the color of this being's raiment, is a combination of crystalline white and ethereal blue, filled with the silvery stars of the Madonna. During the summer months, these colors veil the earth, especially at the time of the summer solstice. Woohoo! Contact with Ariel, or Uriel, I don't know, you can, you know, take however you want to pronounce it. But contact with this archangel opens one to the fairy kingdom. into the fairy vision. This vision usually begins with the appearance of glimmering lights and then subtle forms. From here, the vision of the figures of the angelic hierarchy begins to open. Through work with Ariel, one can open to true etheric vision on a fully conscious level. One tradition speaks of Ariel as being the teacher of the biblical prophet Esdras. Ariel woke with him the gift of spiritual vision. So, like Archangel Michael, Ariel is often associated with the flaming sword. Invoking Ariel was a means by which individuals could manifest the appearance of this flaming sword. The sword is of discrimination and comprehension of spiritual law. When awakened through work and attunement with the seasonal cycles, it can be used to heal and to bless, but only as long as there is a true willingness never to inflict wounds, even if it means that you will receive the wounding yourself. What one hurts, one must heal. What one kills, one must bring back to life. Anyone who works with nature, nature spirits, and the alchemical processes of life could do no worse than to meditate upon and invoke the aid of this great being. Ariel rules the summer season, the point at which the energies of nature reach their peak and also begin their decline toward a new cycle. This is a process of alchemy, birth, death, and rebirth. It is the assistance of Ariel that enables us to see these laws operating within our own unique life circumstances, so that we may truly transform ourselves in the manner that is best for ourselves. So I'll definitely be calling and invoking this angel's presence in a few hours for the live solstice, and this bringing in the balance, the harmony, and greater doses of love today. So this love experiment and experience, I'm really bringing some peace by combining the yoga cosmic breath and the whole Ho'oponopono. So if you can't join live, I definitely invite you to watch the replay and use the energy that'll be built on this day for the months of the summer, not just on this day. Okay, so thank you all for being here. Subscribe to my channel, and if you put on the bell, then you'll get the notification when I'm going live today. And for many days to come. This grandmother has quite a bit of wisdom, like the willow, that needs to be shared, and some prophetic dreams that one of them wasn't really a dream, it was an intention from a summer solstice 10 years ago, 2008, and seeing the evidence of the new earth that was promised back then coming to light now. It's just so exciting. So exciting. Very grateful to be alive at this time of our ascension. I hope you are too. I know it gets hard some days, but with each other we can make it. Big love.